space. One really good thing about this program is if you look at the kids standing before you, is it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of energy. Anybody who's ever dealt with a teenager, which is you guys, realize that it's very hard to keep a teenager these days focused on damn near anything. One of the things that I like about the program is the fact that the kids that come to the program are some of the most dedicated teenagers out there. At 13, 14, 15 years old, they know where they want to go in life. They know what they want to do. When I was 14, I didn't have a clue. But the one good thing that we all have in common, and we just covered this a few minutes ago before you guys sat down, is my staff, myself, we all have one thing in common. We all went to Sea Cadet Boot Camp. I did 112, 13 years ago. And it's changed a lot since then. And the point to make to you guys standing up front is, I don't know if your unit leaders or petty officers have told you, but now this is where the fun begins. All right, this is where the cool stuff happens. You know, now that you've completed boot camp, this is where they really start to have fun. Because now they can go off and do all the cool stuff. Blowing things up, learning how to fly, you know, doing SEAL training, doing corpsman training. Little story, I had a girl in my unit a few years ago wanted to be a corpsman in the Navy. So she asked me if I could get her training down at Walter Reed Hospital. So I got her training. She spent 2 weeks down at Walter Reed. And I get a phone call in the middle of dinner. Hey, Chief, I just did something really cool. What'd you do? Watch brain surgery. They literally had her in the room, scrubbed up, masked, the whole 9 yards, watching brain surgery. Now, how cool is that for a 15-year-old? We fed them at the galley. This galley here on post is actually one of the better galleys in the Navy. They've won numerous awards for being the small galley throughout the fleet, so the food's not too bad. The only problem with this galley is sometimes they lack on quantity, not quality. But we did a whole drill of classroom instructions, marching. Speaking of that, show you something impressive. 10 hut. Sing.
Stand Navy out to sea, fight our battle cry. We'll never change our course, so vicious foes steer shy. Roll out the TNT, anchors away. Sail on to victory and sink their boats to Davy Jones' hooray. Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail at the break of day. Through our last night on shore, drink to the foam. Until we meet once more, here's wishing you a happy voyage home. Blue of the mighty deep, gold of God's great sun. Let these our colors be till all of time be done. On 7 seas we learn Navy's stern call. Faith, courage, service true with honor over all.
See what I can do in a week? Y'all ready to go home?
Chief, yes, Chief.
Now again, I told some of you guys we're not going to pass out certificates. I've already put those into their service records. But everybody graduates, which is a good thing. They have all passed their physical readiness testing. They have all passed their final exam. They endured a lot. over a week. This was actually a challenge for me because I've never done this before, but it was more of a challenge for these guys because normal boot camp is 14 days. And then you've got a 9-day module. And I got them for 8. So actually partial because for those of you who came down on last Sunday in the snow, we really didn't get started until Tuesday afternoon. So what they've learned and what they've accomplished, they did in 7 days, which normally you would have to do in 14 days. So I'm very pleased, very proud of these guys. That's it. Sorry it's short, sorry it's sweet. Y'all want to get home? I'd like to get home. Division 10 up. Fall out.
Fall out, aye, aye, Chief.
Solid. Go. Oh. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12,
13,
14, 15, 16,
17,
18, 19, 20,
21,
22,
23, 24,
26,
27,
28,
30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44,
45, 46,
47, 48. Solid! Are you motivated?
Motivate, motivate, high skill and dedicated. You can check us out, you can check us out. Hoo-yah, hoo-yah.
Ice! Right. Mark.